Good morning, squad. It is just after 7. I am leaving camp. I camped back there in the middle of nowhere. I just didn't want to camp by a cabin. Because there was a cabin like half a mile back where I got water and that I was shooting for yesterday, and I got there. And then I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to camp by the cabin because in case there's mice or rodents or something. So I kept walking, and then the grass is greener for a little bit, and then I'm just like, you know what, I'm stopping here because I can't go any further. But that's that. So today we got 15.5-ish miles to Doc Campbell's, where I will pick up my resupply box. I need to be there by 4, so we got 7 hours to do 15 miles, well, 15.5 miles. I think we can do that. I am a little tight from yesterday, a little sore, a little stiff. The main thing that's hurting right now is my right hip. But other than that, I'm actually feeling pretty well. So yeah, that's pretty much that. It's a little cold this morning, but hopefully I should warm up fast. So yeah, let's do this. Alright, squad, I am leaving Doc Campbell's. I know I should have recorded there, but honestly, I just picked up my package, ate some food, some snacks, and talked the logistics with some other hikers because the Gila coming up apparently flooded, so there might be a bridge out or something. I really don't know. It seems to be just a huge question mark, but at most it's like 16 miles of washed out trail. So I'm gonna stick to the pink line, which is the Gila alternate, which I'm on currently. It's either that or basically walk this road all the way into Silver City. And the fact that I'm planning on doing the road walk out of Silver City, I don't want to do that. Plus the fact that, you know, stuff happens. I'm not sure what I'm saying. But that, and I also had to talk logistics just to see what other people were planning on doing for the southern terminus, because I have my plans, and some family wants to come out and see me finish. So it's just that there's not really a road to get to the southern terminus, and yeah, I guess that's that. And it's just, I don't know, complicated because of how do you get out there if there's not a road and stuff like that. And you know, we don't need to get into that right now because I don't even have the answer. I've just given everything you know what, we're not gonna get into it. That's that. But yeah, this Gila should hopefully be fine. I mean, it's not like it's still flooded, I don't think. The comments were just like really confusing. Alright, squad, I have set up camp. Pretty much it. I was trying to get to the end of the Gila. Not out of the Gila, but to the end of the Gila, at least so I wouldn't have to cross the river in the morning when it's cold. But it just wasn't happening. The Gila was, I don't want to say it's difficult because it's like easy, but it's like not easy. It's just like, the problem is you have to walk across the river so many times, which isn't the problem. The problem is once you get to like the riverbank, you have to cross the river and then find the trail again. That's the problem. And like, since it flooded this spring, all the like rock pillars that people probably usually make have been washed out. I mean, there are some, but there aren't a lot. So you basically have to, like, every single time you have to be like, oh, where's the trail? And look at your phone. So my phone battery dies really fast. And yeah, that's why I stopped vlogging. Because my phone battery was low and I needed it for navigation. So sorry if that last part of the vlogs was boring. I did the best I could. So tomorrow there's like 6.5 miles, I want to say, of the Gila still. And then there's like an 8-ish mile climb. And then I'm just under 40 miles away from Silver City. So I don't think I'm going to make it there tomorrow, which means I'm either going to have to hero or take a Nero in Silver City. It's kind of complicated because there's 22 miles on the other side of a road walk that I want to do. So we'll see. But that's tomorrow's problem, to decide whether I want to hero or even the day after. It depends on how many miles I want to do tomorrow too. But that's all tomorrow's problem. Also, I have to probably put on wet socks and shoes because there's so much sand in my shoes. Like, you don't even know. Like, let me show you. Those are my socks up there. They're covered in sand. But yeah, that's that. So, I mean, I could put on different socks, but I just have to put them on wet shoes and they're gonna just do the same thing. That's also why I wanted to get to the end of the Gila. I was gonna have to deal with that tomorrow. But we didn't make it, and I'm not doing this in the night because it's really hard to find the trail once you cross the river so many times. Because, as I said, did I say this? I don't know if I said this. You get to the riverbank, and you have to like look to see where the trail is on the other side, and you have to find it. And any rock pillars or whatever were all washed away in the flood, because it flooded this spring apparently. But other than that, it hasn't been an issue. Once you find the trail, it's just fine. I mean, there haven't been that many blowdowns or stuff. And honestly, the hill is not that high. All the fords have been like just below my knees, so I can't complain about that. So yeah. It beats walking through a dry, waterless desert, which will be in my future, but like, shortens it. Anyways, that's that. So yeah, continuing on tomorrow. Peace.